Hey kids, never go back to rewatch the things you liked when you were young.
It's true.
Never do that.
No.
Although, as long as you never look at them again, they will remain perfect.
Star Wars.
Woo! Hey there, everybody. Kitty, who are we?
We're Dango Duo. I'm Kitty.
And I'm Max.
And we're Dango Duo.
I'm Papuko.
Pee-pee-me.
And we are Dumb Team Mediocre. Hey there.
Hi.
Today we have a very special video chosen by our patrons. Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to blur that. Why are you mad at them? I gave them the options.
That's fair.
So
You're right. Here you go.
Oh no. Oh, it's me. It's me. I did it. So every month we do a monthly video, kind of like a big editorial-like video where we present topics, and our patrons, who, of course, if you want to become one, you can do so by pledging as little as $1 a month over our patreon.com/DangoDuo.
Is it over there in that corner?
I think it's on top of us, actually. Patreon.com/DangoDuo is the place to support us. Now that YouTube has turned off monetization on all of our videos. Oh, no, we can do this! Hey,
we really are Dumb Team Mediocre.
We really are Dumb Team Epic, aren't we? Dumb Team Mediocre. So I proposed topics for this month, and the main theme was
shitty anime.
Anime that I watched when I was a teenager / coming out of high school
and was bored.
And was okay. Listen. We don't need to lead the shot anymore. And I presented 3 options, and the one the patrons chose through the poll was
Excel Saga.
It's excellent. We watched 3 episodes of it, and I'm glad we didn't commit to a full season because Jesus Christ, this is bad.
I couldn't do a full season. I literally cannot do a full season of this.
I was dying.
We barely survived 3
by
episodes.
episode 1. I was feeling so bad. So if you like Excel Saga, go back and rewatch it because you won't anymore.
I mean, I could see, there's a note about this, that I could see some people still liking this type of humor, but it's definitely more of a 2000s thing than a modern thing. Like, Pop Team Epic is the new Excel Saga, in a way.
You could...
Because it's like just random comedy bits.
I guess, yeah.
Except Excel Saga tried to also have, like, a story.
Yeah... So, I guess we should begin from the top. What's this video going to be about? We're going to share our thoughts on Excel Saga episodes 1 to 3. If you want to go watch them...
It's on Crunchyroll?
It's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, we watched them on Crunchyroll.
I couldn't remember.
This anime is so ancient that it's in 3:4 resolution, so that's how you know.
And no dub.
And there's
Just
no dub. Or we only watched the Japanese sub, or I guess the English subs. And we're just gonna jump in. Don't go watch it. It's really bad.
It's not.
It's funny because in my heart, because the 3 topics that I presented to the patrons was Onegai Teacher, Deers with capital S at the end.
Nobody voted for.
Nobody voted for Deers. I actually I'll say it right now. I wish they had all voted for Deers because at least there would have been tits to look at. There would have at least been anime titties. Because this was rough.
This did not have anime titties to get us through.
And what I was saying is that, like, when I submitted those 3 options, I thought to myself, okay, let's be real, Anya Teacher is okay, Deers is bad, at least Excel Saga is the best of the bunch.
I think I would have rather watched Onegai Teacher.
I would have rather watched... it's just a drama with a really, really stupid premise. It just keeps escalating to, like, oh yeah, there's aliens in this too, and I'm like, okay.
And they're hot, and
the opening is good. I think. I haven't seen it in forever. Maybe I'm wrong. So, the main theme of today is don't go back to watch the things you liked when you were young, because you'll find out they're bad.
We will also have a Suffercast someday about another thing we went back and watched that was also bad.
We have to finish it, and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. We could just...
We could just stop.
We could just stop.
Why don't we just watch the last 2 episodes? It's got, like, a dramatic climax.
We could just read the summary of episodes, like, 15 through 23.
Yeah, and then just watch the last 2. Okay, sounds good.
We could do that.
Let's just do that.
Just do that. But yeah, Excel Saga. In case you don't know, Excel Saga is a wacky comedy anime. Wait, where's my boy?
Our new boy. He's so big.
Everyone, please greet our new son.
Hadu.
It's Hadu. He's a good boy. Mm-hmm. We made him a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Because I got Kitty certificate for...
Would you like to be part?
Look, it's It's our family. Look, it's our two big
Our
sons.
2 big sons.
Oh, look. We're hey there.
Mwah.
All right, he wants out. He wants to be out of here. Yanto, no. He saw the computer.
He went for it.
That asshole. I guess it's yeah. It's hard to see it though. So Excel Saga is a wacky comedy anime.
Wacky comedy.
Yeah, it's wacky.
Do the Rob Schneider voice.
Yeah, which is wacky also means unjustifiable and completely random with no reason. It's based on a manga of the same name, and I feel like it follows on the same bits.
Probably.
It follows our central character, Excel.
Excel.
That's
her name.
As she works for the fucking
Fuck, what the fuck
under Akurazu.
Oh yeah.
Across.
Under Lord.
Iriparazu.
Ilplazu.
I mean, she says it like.
Iriparazu.
She says it says it like 50 times. Of course, I remember his name.
No, I blocked it. I blocked it out. It's fine.
And episodes 1 through 3. The thing about Excel Saga that makes its shtick is that every episode's a different genre. That's his thing. So episode 1 is bad.
A high school anime.
No. The genre is bad.
Oh, fair.
Episode 2
is a sci-fi.
It's a sci-fi, and episode 3 is an action movie. And one of the funny bits, and I'll just take your point right now, is that this anime features the creator. He just shows up there.
He just shows up in the first episode,
and he gets killed.
And her job is to kill him.
Yeah.
And then the existential universe says, "You can't do that.
You can't do that. You've ceased to exist, Excel."
Fair.
Now that may seem.
All you see is the bulb from
here. You may think that's clever and cute.
It was funny for a second.
But you know what? Now that I've gotten all my thoughts out of my chest, I'm gonna just hand it over to Kitty, and she will tell us everything she thinks about this anime. Because I've seen it. She hadn't.
Is the keyword of the day.
Yeah, I felt bad when we were watching it, because I was like, I'm sorry for submitting you to this pain.
You're welcome, assholes.
Hey, we love our patrons.
It's true.
We love them. They're the best.
Literally one of my notes. A lesson: never go back to watch things from the past.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way. Going back to watch Back to the Future is fine, but Star Wars. I thought Empire Strikes Back was the best of the 3. It's the worst. It's so bad.
It's not good.
It's so bad, and it was especially harrowing watching it with someone who had never seen it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, here comes the cool moment, and then it just kind of falls flat.
Yeah. Except for when that's actually a third movie when Luke doesn't kick that one guy.
Yeah,
totally misses that one guy.
Yeah, he totally misses that one guy.
Good shit.
Man.
Anyway, so Excel Saga, it starts out a piece of shit.
Yeah.
The opening will get stuck in your head, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
And it's horrible.
Actually, the first part of it gets stuck in like something I Janai, like This Isn't Love.
Yeah. It's a nice jingle. And
it's a nice jingle. But it will get stuck in your head. Fun fact, I found my old iPod from when I was a weeb, and that opening theme...
When you were a weeb.
Oh no, Max said in their anime YouTube channel. Oh no, when I was a little weeb.
A little weeb.
A little weeb.
A wee weeb.
A wee weeb.
A wee weeb.
And that opening theme was in it.
Yeah.
A lot of Bleach too.
Fair. Bleach actually has good music, so that's fine. True. So did Inuyasha, but we don't talk about the actual story that came behind them. It's fine. Anyway, Excel Saga. Fuck me, Jesus Christ. The first episode does not start off well, and like by the time the first episode was done, I was like, oh yeah, this is the random shit you could get away with in 2000s. Just like, you know, she dies multiple times because it's funny.
Because it's funny.
And there's like random bits of humor, and she's just like constantly saying, Lord Il Palazzo, Il Palazzo, Il Palazzo, Il Palazzo, Il Palazzo.
It was so annoying.
It's fucking annoying. And at one point he kills her, and I'm like down with that. And then the existential void of the universe has to bring her back.
I wish someone feel free to animate me sinking into the seat as we're watching it, just sinking lower and lower. Because it's funny, because like I see a lot of the same DNA of characters like that in characters that I really like.
Yeah.
The overly excited character, like in characters like Honoka and Chika.
Yeah.
From Love Live. There's a lot of that DNA in there.
Or like people who like really love someone and they want to show it in that way. Like the base is there, but they filled it with shit. Yeah. So it's just a shitty person mold.
Yeah. Also, not gonna lie to you, nowadays, like I was watching it and she kept talking so fast, so much, I was getting like anxiety.
Yeah.
Because she just
keeps. Oh, don't do that hand motion.
It was off screen. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh fuck, we have to talk about that, don't we?
Yeah. Episode 1, Excel literally has swastikas in her eyes and is doing.
Yeah.
Because they want to take over the city and then the world.
See. Yeah, and it's funny because we were watching the scene, and Excel is just
just yappy.
She's doing the romance salute, but I'm like, oh, it's just the military salute, it's fine. And then Kitty's like, Max, there's swastikas in her eyes, and I'm like, no, there weren't. And then we rewind, and
just to make sure. There
were swastikas in her.
Those weren't the Buddhist symbol because it was tilted.
No, well, it's actually the Buddhist symbol is actually flipped around.
Oh, fair too.
Yeah.
It doesn't fly well in modern day. Because Nazis are back and horrible. Yeah. It's not a joke anymore.
Yeah. Also, Pedro.
Fuck. There are literally 2 things I give this anime credit for.
Uh-huh.
One is, I can see... no, it's... Fuck, what was the first thing? The mangaka. The mangaka joke is pretty funny. And he shows up in each episode and he's kind of not related at all to the plot. Like... In the 3rd episode, it's the action movie, and he rents an action movie, and it's that action movie. And then by the end of it, he's like done with it.
Yeah, he's passed out,
Yeah, like that's funny. The other thing I'll give credit for is in the 3rd episode, there's actually mentions of a trans person that's not made fun of.
And it's not made fun of.
You're just like, she wanted to be a girl.
Yeah.
But she died in war.
And then the guy is like, oh no, we were gonna get married and live together happily ever after. I'm like, that was a good bit.
That was a good bit that's actually aged super well.
Yeah. Because he wasn't like punching down.
Yeah, because the other anime we are suffering through punches down.
Oh, it punches down super hard.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
This one did not, actually. Yeah. And I don't know if it gets worse, better.
I don't know.
Either way.
I feel like it gets muddier because and I know because I've seen a bunch of this, but like the background characters get more play than Excel because you can almost feel the mangaka was like, oh, Excel's kind of lame and unexciting, fucking
boring.
The people she lives next to, all those 3 losers with no jobs, they get center stage on the next episode. By the way, they get center stage on the next episode.
He was bored with Excel already.
Yeah, I don't blame it. Also, she looks like she's a hassle to draw.
They were all hassles.
What about Pedro though? What about his sexy wife and his son?
Pedro, you can see like my glimmer of hope when they introduce him in episode 1 is like, oh, a black character in an anime. Yeah. Oh my god, that's actually crazy.
Yeah. Or at least person of color. We actually don't know if he's nationality. I think he's in black. You could say Brazil, but you don't know.
Implied at least like some sort of, because they show his home and it's like a very stereotypical poor person of color home in the middle of nowhere and dirt.
His kid is barefoot, playing with the soccer ball.
Yeah, his wife is, I think, barefoot too.
Yeah.
So, you start off, okay,
we're starting
because
with
you're
that.
like, okay, well, at least there's a person of color.
At least there's a person of color. I sure hope they're not the butt of jokes and they suffer meaningless, gratuitous
violence and sexual harassment.
Unfortunalities. I forget the word.
Unfortunate events.
Unfortunate events happen to him.
Unfortunate events.
For seemingly no good reason.
For literally no good reason. Because in the first episode, he dies.
He dies.
By the first episode, he's dead.
Yep. That's a way to start.
And then the existential universe fucks him and brings him back to life, rapes him, we should say.
We should really say that,
he was not happy with that. He kept saying no, and he talks about how much he loves his sexy wife and son. They never bring down the sexy bit, which is a cute little, like, that's funny that they always say, they always have to imply that she's sexy.
You gotta go back to your sexy wife.
But of course, that's like diminishing her as a person because all that we know about her is
she's a
sexy wife.
Yeah.
She's a mother and a wife, and that's it.
The thing that gets me is that, like, you said that about fucking the cosmos, and I'm like, no, she didn't do that, and then I was like, oh no, he's shouting no the whole time.
It, and I'm like, he's saying no, he's like visibly upset by the end of it.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
That's so bad. And we're not even touching on technical aspects. Like, the first episode has so much reused animation. I would almost say a third of it is reused animation because we have the same shots with different voiceover.
In the first episode,
And then there's amazing animation in the third episode.
Yeah, like they have some like the hair tech.
Yeah,
goes crazy,
yeah.
which I think is also a reference to that lady who is under the mask. Is a reference to that one.
Yeah,
that one music video that Daft Punk.
She did. She totally. But yeah. I think she's a reference to something though.
That video was a reference to an older anime. Yeah. But anyway, you know the one I'm talking about.
There's good animation, and probably have it on the screen maybe if I care enough to put images on this.
We'll see. Shut up, car alarm.
Hopefully they can't hear that.
If they can't hear it, it's so vague. But yeah, so would you say episode 3 is the best one of the bunch?
It's definitely the best one of the bunch. Mostly because he has way less Excel.
Yeah.
We have so much of Nabashin.
No, yeah, Nabashin. The Lupin reference?
He's totally a Lupin reference.
Yeah.
Because he's doing the weird, stringy arms martial arts.
And he's got the suit. He just has an afro instead.
Yeah, he's an afro instead.
I did like in episode 2 where these aliens are taking over the world and like everybody's resisting. Yeah. It's like, but they're so cute.
They're so cute, yeah. That's, that was funny. I just wish they hadn't done it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's tiny, good things in these episodes, but they just get overshadowed by, the randomness and the annoyingness. Like Excel finds a dog and is, torturing it by, saying, oh, I'm gonna eat you, I'm gonna eat you, I'm gonna eat you. And this dog is suffering and crying the entire time. In case you're wondering,
that's the entirety of that bit, and that bit keeps getting reused over and over. And the worst part is that, they end up nicknaming him Mickey.
Menchie is his original name, but the army men call him Mickey.
And by episode 3, you realize the formula. Minchie is gonna keep getting away and just end up with
barely getting away.
Yeah, barely away and getting back to Excel and suffering the existential crisis that is this human wants to eat me. Mm-hmm. Because it's funny because Excel is broke, and that's the joke, and that's all there is to it.
That's the entire joke.
Yeah.
I do like that in the third episode, the sergeant comes up and is like, "What have you got there? It's a dog." And then everyone's like, "Oh, we named it Mickey. We can't get rid of it. That was the one I was gonna marry." And then the sergeant's like, "All right, my task for you: build it a doghouse." And they're like, "Yes, sir."
See,
there's good bits. It's just overshadowed by shit.
Yeah, it's overshadowed by so much shit.
There's so much shit just coating all of it. You can see the gold underneath, but there's just so much shit to wade through that's not worth it.
Also, in case
the other main female character, I haven't even talked about her. I forget her fucking name.
I forget her name too.
It so doesn't matter. But her joke is that she's constantly dying, and it's not funny.
Hashtag relatable.
And just because they don't explain it. They don't.
They don't explain why she's
dead,
dying.
and then she comes back, and then she goes again. Oh, she's dead again. And that would be kind of funny if you kept explaining and you're waiting for stuff to happen. But they don't explain it at all. She's just constantly dying.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh no, blood coming out of the itch of my mouth. I'm fine though. Falls over.
Yeah, and it's not slow enough to be a surprise.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
And that's not funny because it just that you ruin the joke. It'd be funny if she's in the middle of a mission and then she's suddenly oh, gotta die. Blah.
Yeah. Or there was some sort of anticipation to it, but it just keeps random.
She's up and down,
it's
and
just
and up and up and down.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because
really
she just keeps coming back and it gives no suspense of oh, when is she gonna die again? Because that could really fuck with our plans. But it just keeps happening.
There can't be any tension because she's literally dying every other second.
Yeah, and I don't know. Her character is probably the worst. Yeah, and that's saying something.
Also,
except for Excel because Excel's.
Yeah. Also, I really love that you can just tell how much of a barren wasteland episodes 1 and 2 are because we're have we mentioned any of the bits other than the mangaka dying in the first episode? No, episode 2 is absolutely like I can't think of a single joke other than oh no, Minchie gets away. Oh no, Excel found it.
And then they're too cute. We can't.
Yeah. But even that, like Nabashin is just way more interesting because he knows all these characters.
Yeah, he knows all these interesting characters that we get introduced to that die immediately, which is like kind of a shame because you have like the Galactic Butler who has an interesting design, but then is killed within the same episode.
Never
and then the mask guy who is a lady, but is killed the same episode again.
You can feel them unlocking the animation budget when the mask goes off.
Yeah, her hair just
good, and the music is playing. The saxophone is coming in.
Yeah, like that bit is good.
That bit is good. But it's good because it has nothing to do with Excel and the random comedy of Excel Saga. And I feel like...
And I feel like he could have I would 100% rather watch a anime or manga about Nabushin and his
Yeah,
random
yeah.
collection of people that he knows.
Yeah.
Because that's way more interesting than anything Excel is doing.
Yeah.
Because, like, in the third episode, she gets trapped by these army dudes, and they're torturing her, and it's not funny.
It really isn't. And then, remember that bit that goes on for way too long, where she's stuck down in the hole, just, like, playing this game about just naming foods?
Oh, yeah, her and the mask guy are just naming foods to keep themselves... Naming food they can't eat to keep themselves alive?
I don't know. And that goes on for, like, what feels like 3 minutes, but it can't possibly be 3 minutes.
It was probably, like, a minute, or a minute and a half,
but it's just them going back and forth, just food names.
And it's not funny at all, because we don't get introduced to the joke before. They just start naming names. They just start naming names, and then at the end they're like, "Oh no, this is all about food I can't eat. That's not fun."
And the worst part is that there isn't like a jinx, like, "Oh no, you repeated one food."
Yeah, no, they keep going.
It's just like, I can't keep playing this game.
I mean, like, sometimes they say random things that don't sound like they should be food. Is that the joke?
Is it?
I don't know, because it's bad. There is one more good bit we forgot to mention.
Is there?
In the first episode is Bad XL, or Devil XL and Angel XL arguing with each other.
Yeah.
And then at one point, Good XL kills Bad XL.
You've seen that GIF. It's a GIF of little Angel XL pulling a gun and just shooting
Big XL.
Yeah.
Which I think is just a retraced animation of Lord Il Palazzo killing
XL.
Fuck.
Shh.
Just in chibi.
But the funny thing is that, like, she does that earlier in the episode, and then at the end of the episode, she gets arrested.
She gets arrested for murdering her.
For murdering Bad XL.
By Cop XL.
Yeah, by Cop XL.
Don't think about the logistics of it. It's fine. But it's a funny little bit. You're like, of course.
It's funny because they establish the joke, and then they actually give you a
payoff.
Through.
Yeah.
It's not just random.
It's not just random jokes. Jokes.
Itoparasu-sama.
Itoparasu-sama.
It becomes... Man... I'm sorry I made you go through this, Kitty.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone, I would like to formally apologize.
On behalf of me.
On behalf of the entire human race. Fuck, this was bad.
Like, yeah.
Kitty, we're 20 minutes in, we're out of content.
I know.
Want to just play that food game for a whole minute straight so they know what it feels like?
No.
Hamburger.
No.
Broccoli.
Cheeseburger. Bulbasaur.
McChicken.
Yento.
Five Guys double burger.
Grilled cheeses.
Whopper.
Whooper.
You're gonna eat a Whooper?
I said Bulbasaur before, so...
Yeah, well...
See, this is the joke. That's the joke. Okay. You shouldn't eat Pokemon.
So
I explained the joke, so it's funny.
So, talking about bad comedy, someone recently... I was watching a video on I can just tell you. I was watching Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on the Fall of the Simpsons, and explaining like its original good bit comedy.
Yeah.
And the kind of like poisonous, venomous, not toxic, just flat out bad comedy of basically nowadays American television.
Yeah.
And he showed this clip of Big Bang Theory and how terrible it is because if you remove the laugh track, it looks horrible.
It's not funny
because it's just person walks in, says completely non-contextual line or just something completely unfunny and out of character, and then like the audience laughs, but when you remove it, it just makes you go, that wasn't even anything.
Was that supposed to be funny?
That wasn't even anything.
Yeah.
And I feel that like I'm not saying Excel Saga doesn't have a laugh track, but it feels like
it could. It might as well.
When you look at it for a second, you go, there really is nothing here.
No, there's like tiny bits and coated in shit.
Yeah, and like I really, the whole time we're talking, I really feel like we're picking through a meal. You know, like someone gave you a salad and it's got like
moldy tomatoes and moldy lettuce, but there's like a bit of chicken that's still good. So you're just trying to pick through it.
Yeah, you know, millennial life. You know, you can only afford the already expired salads. You know, hashtag relatable.
Hashtag millennial.
So we're just literally like I can feel it's just picking away, almost with like chopsticks, just like. Salud. I'm keeping that in because Kitty sneezes sound like a mouse sneezing, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's the most adorable thing in the world. I love it.
Also, if you see me looking behind me, it's because Yanto's there.
Oh yeah, Yanto's behind us.
Making sure he's happy.
Yeah, he's enjoying things. Wow, we're out. Kitty!
We're out of shit to talk about. Fuck.
Fuck, marry, kill.
No, I killed them all. I'm sorry, I'm killing them all.
Even Pedro? I feel Pedro deserved better.
Pedro.
He deserved so much better. Him and his sexy wife. There's one bit that slides by that, like, it's kind of clever, but I mean, like, listen. Because, like, when he gets a raise in episode 1, the boss says like, "Hey, don't tell that Gomez," and then in the background, a pointer thing comes out and says that guy in the background is that Gomez. And then in episode 3, when he's fucking he has a realization and realizes that his wife has left him for another man, and then it literally the door sign at the outside says Gomez, and it's like, oh, it was that Gomez.
Gomez.
Get it? See, that joke is from 2 episodes ago.
Right? They set it up way too late.
Yeah.
Or way too early.
Yeah.
And like.
The
bit where like his wife leaves him is just just to torture him, I guess.
It really feels like out of nowhere. But then again, the whole show feels out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You want to just shout "Ida Parasu" for like 20 minutes?
No.
Ida Parasu-sama! Ida Parasu-sama!
No. I won't subject you to this.
It's so bad.
Don't watch it.
So don't watch it.
Like, I have
really
more
don't
fun
watch it.
watching like AMV Hell 1 through 5 that used clips of Excel Saga.
Oh wow.
Better than Excel Saga.
I almost feel like I didn't watch those.
Damn, that's like a part of anime history.
Yeah, well, I feel like it was after my time.
Well, then we gotta watch them.
Yeah,
because there's like 6, and then there's the hentai versions.
Oh, we're gonna have to blur those out. Well, Kitty, we might do that, but not next month because
March is top tier month.
March is, as we're calling it now, top tier month. Hey there. Do you like our content? You want to get to watch our videos early, get shoutouts, and get to vote on the monthly video poll, and get to watch it weeks before it goes live on YouTube? Pledge to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Dango Duo!
Woo! Link down there and up there somewhere.
Hello, dear patrons. The theme for this month, for the month of March... Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You forget
No, I did not forget. I was remembering something. It's fine. It's fine. I just realized I forgot to buy milk or something. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The theme for this month is top tier, and since we did it like Max watched something, Kitty watched something, we're coming together to argue about meaningless things in fiction.
Yeah.
And in pop culture.
Yeah.
We're gonna rate. We're gonna make a tier list of one of the 3 subjects, and the 3
Some
subjects.
of them will be harder than others.
Yeah, we're gonna make a tier list. We're gonna anger everybody. We're gonna get into fights. We're gonna begin the next world conflict by you selecting one of the following 3. There should be a link in the description down below to the poll, but the options are as follows.
Which do you want us to rate in order of best to worst?
Best to worst. Do you want us to rate the anime we watched for Winter Anime Season 2018?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to rate the Final Fantasy games? From best to
1
worst
through 15.
Or do you want us to rate...
Plus the side ones.
Yeah, do you want us to rate the Love Live girls?
Muse, Sunshine, and the Rival Girls.
Okay, I thought you were going to say like fucking the All-Star Battle girls.
No.
No Face Girl is bottom. No Face Girl is bottom. Fuck that.
No. We're not going to talk about that.
No Face Girl bottom.
It's just the main groups and the rival groups.
Main groups and the rival groups, and we're going to rank them. We're
gonna argue about ranking them.
Trust me, we're gonna have things on the screen. But the options are again the anime that we watched from Anime Season 2018, Winter Anime 2018, the Final Fantasy games because there was a post going around and we have things to say about it, or Love Live Girls. What will be the thing that launches us into World War Weeb?
Oh, that's good.
You decide. But yeah, link in the description down below. I've lost all energy. Fuck, Excel Saga was bad.
It's really bad. It has completely overshadowed the other anime we watched because I literally don't even remember the other anime we watched for this.
We're gonna record some. I mean, this video is going up way later.
Earlier for Patreon, later for the rest of you.
Yeah, for everyone else. But we watched a bunch of other anime, and like this was so bad, but not in like a good bad. It was just such in a bad, disappointing way that like the rest of the stuff we watched was
like out my brain.
I'm like, what did we watch?
I literally didn't. I thought we were in last week. I was like, we watched Pop Team Epic this week, right?
Yeah, I'm like, Kitty, that was last week, and you're like looking over the blocks of data in your brain. I was like, there's nothing
There's
here.
missing chunks of whatever we watched. It's just gone. It's just like sitting here. It's just gone.
You know, some people use alcohol to forget things.
See, weebs just use bad anime.
If you just want to forget an afternoon, just watch it. It's so bad.
It's really bad. Thank God we have a good side project. No. We'll talk about our good side project when we finish it. But...
Oh yeah, we'll talk about probably the most pure anime ever made. But we'll talk about that when we get there. For the time being, we want to thank you for tagging along. We're Dango Duo. We do editorials and anime content every single day. Also, Let's Play content. And Let's Play content. Yeah. By the time this goes up, our new LP is live and well. It's beginning. No, we didn't plan it. Sometimes life just works out that way.
Sometimes life just hits you, and Chrono Trigger releases on the PC as the OS port.
Yeah, no,
as the mobile port.
The mobile port releases on the same day we released the teaser to patrons. Oh yeah, also when we're making new Let's Plays, our patrons get to know about them first. They get to watch the opening and see the sprites and hear what we have to say about it. Yep. So for the time being, thank you for tagging along. We're Dango Duo. I hope you enjoyed. Man, we ran out of content like 10 minutes in. This anime is bad. Yeah. But anyhow, The Last of Us. Oh, that's a bad game. That's a bad story.
It's not very good.
Fight me. Fight me.
We don't know about gameplay because we haven't actually played
I saw a full Let's Play of it, and
too.
It was just a barren wasteland of
shoot zombies.
It's a cover shooter.
Hey Max, you wanna play a zombie game?
No.
Hey Max, you wanna play a zombie game?
No. You're. I might do some magical editing there for a second. Hey there, everybody. The Last of Us is bad. I will fight you. I will fight you.
If you say Joel is a good protagonist,
I will fight you!
He is an interesting
protagonist. I will drop a goddamn luminaire in your ass!
Okay, he's a good protagonist, not a good person.
I would have rather Ellie be the protagonist the whole time, honestly.
That's fair, but yeah.
No.
Anyway.
No.
This isn't the Last of Us rant.
But this
is the end of an Excel Saga
This is the end of an Excel Saga rant. Hey there, everybody. How you doing? We're Dango Duo. Do you like us? Do you like our shenanigans? Do you want to see pictures of Yanto? Follow us on Twitter at Dango Duo for updates on when videos go up. Also when promos, and if there's ever a missing slot on the schedule, we'll let you know. I don't think we're gonna have a problem because I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Don't tell anyone.
We're so ahead in recordings for the first time ever.
For the first time in a long time.
For the first time in forever. We have a month of videos in advance, of Let's Play videos.
Great.
It's fantastic. Jesus, it's amazing. We can actually do things like what we're doing today. We're recording a bunch of stuffs and maybe taking it a little easier today. Especially after Excel Saga. Everybody needs some aftercare after Excel Saga.
We did actually have a small cuddle session afterwards.
Oh, it's true. It's true. It was the only way we were gonna survive the rest of that day. Hey there. Also, at LadyKittyLynn for cute shit.
Love
Live. Especially when new sets drop, you know Kitty's gonna RT in those.
I be RT in those. New Yohane. This is already late. But
it's already late.
The newest Yohane you are.
Good stuff.
I'm gay.
And you can follow me at MistreKirin for freaking writing advice, writing humor, writing relatable things. It's what I do. I see a meme and I'm like, I can make a macro of that. I can make that about writing.
Yep.
And also, if you're feeling generous, if you're like, hey, yo, you guys, I want you to watch that anime, play that game. We have an Amazon wishlist just for that. The easiest way to bribe us is, after all, to just flat out bribe us. Sure. And if there's something that you want on the wishlist that it's not there,
let me know.
Just shout at us in the comments and Kitty will add it.
Yep.
But of course, the #1 way to support us now that YouTube has turned off monetization on all of our videos, it's great. Every time I log in and I'm like, oh, why is our income down? Oh, because YouTube hates
there
us.
is no income.
Because there is no income anymore. Hey there. If you love our stuff, $1 helps a lot. Even just $1. The small consistent donations mean a lot. Especially, I can tell you because I have another Patron for my writing advice stuffs, and the small donations mean a lot. And with just $1, you get to vote on the polls and watch these monthly videos weeks before they go live on YouTube. For a little bit more, you can watch all of our editorials early, and you can get a shout out like the following people:
Amelia,
Angela,
Arizos,
Lear,
Luna,
and V for Victoria. Whoop, 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 whoop. We love our patrons. They're so good. They're so good. They're all so good. I love that Arizos now has a Twitter account.
Nice.
It's good.
It's good shit.
Hey. Actually, if you're one of our patrons, like, add me so I can follow you. Yeah. I know that, like, I'm following Luna, and Luna posts a bunch of cute shit.
And I follow Victoria.
And we both follow Victoria.
And
Victoria's
Arizos.
good. And Arizos, yeah. And I follow Amelia.
Lear.
Oh, yeah.
You follow
I'm following Lear. And I'm following Amelia forever. Amelia's good. Yeah. The developer of Destiny Fails Us, which is a good game. Hey there, everybody. How you all doing? This anime's bad.
Yeah.
Today, I want to challenge you
to not watch
something you grew up on. Because there are things like Sakura Card Capture, I think, can hold up because it's only 22 episodes.
What? What did you just say?
There are only 22 episodes, right? It's not, that series is not 70-something episodes, right?
I'm pretty sure it's like 200.
Okay, it's not 200 episodes. Get the fuck out of it. Okay, pull out the computer. Blow me up live on stream, Kitty.
I will.
What are you reading?
Josei manga.
Wait, what's Josei?
It's like older lady manga. So it's like shoujo, but realistically better and more sex. So it's the best. Anyway,
it's fine. This is fine. I've been playing Pokemon. Do you like Pokemon? You should go watch our Pokemon.
Okay, there are 70 episodes.
Okay.
And 2 movies? 3 movies?
I wasn't the most
movies.
wrong ever. I was just mostly wrong. Hey, do you like Pokemon? You should watch our Pokemon Kira. We're doing a Nuzlocke randomizer challenge, and I was doing the math, and like up until the previous recording session, we had the same number of dead girls that we had actually captured girls.
Whoops.
So you could say half of the girls we got are dead as of last recording. We got a bunch of new girls, thankfully, but oof.
I'm thinking of Yu Yu Hakusho, which has 200 episodes.
Or Ranma, which is 7 seasons. That's
Yu Yu Hakusho was actually good on the rewatch a couple of years ago.
Yeah, we should do that.
We're gonna do it.
I don't know how to finish this video.
It's fine.
How y'all doing?
You should definitely not rewatch something that you know will probably be bad, but give something super old a shot. It was funny. It might surprise you.
It's like a fucking I was gonna say deers. No, the other one, Chobits.
Chobits surprised us.
Especially the English dub is fucking what's his name?
Crispin Freeman.
Crispin Freeman is so good.
He carries Hideki's character.
Yeah, he pretty much just he carries the whole anime on his back and just pushes it.
He carries all the Persicoms on his back.
He does.
And bolts it.
A couple of shortcomings in that anime, but other
it's still like a surprisingly good thing. Like some things are give it a shot.
Yeah.
But some things are better remaining in the past.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the other one eventually, I promise.
We're gonna get there.
We just don't want to.
It's so bad.
Listen, dubs that use the T word are not a good thing to go back to. The T transphobic slur. Or the other T transphobic slur.
Or the other T...